just to put things in perspective for those people who feel like, nah, I can't get up in the morning to work out, or I can't make time to work out, or I always make the plan to work out, but I always find reasons to not work out or things of that nature. I just want you to know that that's something we all deal with. That's something we all go through. Because last Wednesday, was it last Wednesday? Yeah, last Wednesday, I was sleepy. I was tired. I woke up at 2 o'clock and I had to get up out of bed to see what time it is. And once you get up out of bed, you're a different level of awake. Now, rolling over in the bed, looking at the phone, and rolling back over, you can still maintain some of that sleep. But when you got to actually get up, because I was laying across my bed, my baby was in my babies were in my bed along with my wife. I was laying at the foot, and my my phones were at the head of the bed over there by the little desk we got right beside it, or the table we got right beside the bed. And I had to get up, and then I think I ended up going to the kitchen, doing something, this, that, and third, and then went back to bed. So I was up for a couple of minutes, moving around, up, and being aware of certain things. And so when I got to 3 o'clock or 3:10, 3:15, whatever it may have been, I honestly felt like going right back to sleep. I was tired. My body was like, nah, I need some sleep. But I made the conscious decision. I made that decision, but you know what? I'm gonna work. I'm gonna go to the gym and work out. Even today, I got up at 2:30 and I was actually editing a video and watching a pastor on YouTube. But I got up and I was thinking, I was like, man, can I work out at a different time? Something that requires work, you're naturally gonna, or something that's hard to do, you're naturally gonna try to find an easier way to do it, more convenient time. Like y'all, if you think it's easy for me to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to come work out, it's not. Sometimes I'll be at work sleepy, but I understand that if I want to be the person I desire to be, I have to make certain sacrifices. I have to go to bed. Like I literally closed my laptop yesterday. I saw it was 9 o'clock. I closed my laptop. Now, granted, I probably didn't end up going to bed till 9:30, but I legit, or 9:45. But I closed my laptop because I was like, you know what? No, I gotta wake up in the morning at 3 o'clock. Now, granted, it's 3:45 now because I was doing different things on the way up, and because I want to make sure I was fully awake, had something inside of me. But it's not easy. You just have to make that decision in every area of your life. So today gonna be a good day. Today gonna be a good day. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right, so why is it so tight? I hope this TV isn't too loud. I really do. But we're gonna warm up. All right. We're gonna warm up our back today. Honestly, my lower back, it feels good, but y'all, if anybody knows how it feels, how the lower back feels sometimes, and you still able to produce power to do what you need to do, then you know how I'm feeling right now. But today, the last day. Today is the last day. We got we put 405 on the bar. We did 395 last week. Some of y'all probably saw that video. And today is the last day. Next week we're gonna have a deload where we come in. I think focus on mobility, focus on recovery. And then the week after that, we're gonna start our new training block where I can focus on more power. Now, granted, a lot of it's not fully a power block, but it is a block where I'm focusing, where I'm transitioning into more a power focus. So we're gonna go ahead and get these 405 done. Knock this workout out. I mean, I feel like regardless of how it feels, I'm still putting 405 on the bar. But Like I said, we now got 405 today, 3 sets of 5. Then we're gonna go ahead and transition into the hang cleans, the power cleans, the snatches, things of that nature. So get this for a ride real quick. I didn't go ahead and get into it. Honestly, that didn't feel too great, but regardless, like I said, like I told y'all, either way, I felt like 405 was going on the bar. So, because last week I could have gotten 405, and I chose to take a different route, maybe a little smarter route. I can't stand saying route. I chose to take the more progressive route and stick with 395. So I feel like I'm obligated to do 405. Now, if we had a metal place on here, we can get 5 plays up here, work up to it. But since we don't, 405 is as high as we're gonna go. Now I gotta find 2 clamps to go put on here so that I'm making sure the weights don't fall off. Oh, there's 2 right here. No, there's 1. So we got this one. Let's stick this on the side. And we need to find 1 more. Anybody else like sort through the different clips because one doesn't have as much grip as another? Even if you don't, that is me. That is most definitely me. I'm the one who searches through all the clips to try to find, and you see me walking all across America trying to find a quality clip that's gonna give me enough. I want to say tensile strength. Not sure if that's the right kind of strength, but enough strength to be able to work my grip as well. So here's the big day. 405. Now, like I said, I've done 405 before, back when I stayed in Dillon, but now it's the first time doing it. First time. My first time being back on here, I think I did 315 or 335. And we've been working up every single time since then. Every single week, we've increased in strength. I think there's only 1 week in which I didn't do my trap bar deadlifts. So this is this exercise I've been most consistent in. Trap bar deadlift, coming from a guy who can't stand deadlifts. So we got 405 on the bar, 3 sets of 5. Y'all already know what the mindset is. Win the PGAs today, cause we going night. Still using the fat grips. Well, knock this out. It's slipping out of my hands. I put lotion on today because I showered last night. Now I put lotion on then. And now it's slipping out of my hands. One of the little grippers came off. I'll fix it later. But I'm going to use the fat grips for this one. Next time I may go down and grip. I don't want to though. One more rep. So what started to happen is that I started to just go down and weight, like say 4 or 5, I hit it. But y'all know sometimes that first set it takes one to get warmed up with. So we're gonna do 4 or 5 again, hopefully for all 3 sets. I took a decent break, more of a break than I did between 3:15 and 4:05. I should have took a little more. I saw the whole clip was only 5 minutes, and so we're gonna outside for a second set, and then finish off here, get into our pull-ups, dad stop rows, med ball slams, and call it a day. I gotta lock back in though. I have to lock back in because right now I'm kind of content because I did 4:05. So I gotta make sure I stay, and we're still using fat grip. So, but I gotta make sure I stay locked in because we can't have we can't have a satisfied mindset. If we're satisfied, then we're no longer pursuing anything. If we're no longer pursuing anything, our body doesn't overcome weakness in order for us to retain or reach the goals that we're reaching for, reach the goals we're going after. So oh gosh. Lotion. So I can't, and I ain't want you thinking like, oh, now that lotion, you just can't get it up. I promise you, I literally feel my hand slipping. And that's part of the reason why I've been working on grip strength. Everything I can get the fat grips. But we're gonna transition to the smaller ones, and they feel so small now. Size of the regular barbell, but it just feels so small now. Now this will be the one where it's like, okay, can he actually get the weight up? Hold on, let me relax a little bit. And honestly, I'm grinding the same way I grinded on that 370. This is that same intensity, 30 pounds later. But I kind of knew. I'm like, man, I put lotion on. That's why I waited so long to come to the gym today, because I was like, man, I gotta let this lotion. I should honestly just came to the gym ashy. I should have just came ashy. At least that way I would have some grip. And the only thing you can pull this way with that small bar, so in the middle. All right, so as y'all saw, the lotion was the reason why I couldn't. And honestly, my hands don't feel too slick now, but y'all know how lotion, actually, never mind yet, dude. But y'all know how lotion fits into the grooves of your hands, into the cracks, into the creases. And you're not able to, your hands may not feel as slick as they actually feel in regards to weight. Like, this is a lot of weight on the bar. This is almost twice my weight. And so when I'm pulling on that fat grip, I can't really squeeze it as much. It's just kind of hooking it. Yes, I got my thumb wrapped around it, but it's not grabbing it as much. And so when I switch to it, then that's a grip out of the equation. That's why the last 4 was a lot smoother than the first one or the first 5 before that in the first set. So now we're going to use, I low-key want to go back to the fat grips just because I can't stand not being able to use fat grip. I want my grip strength to never be an issue, to never be a question. Because me being a receiver or being a former receiver, being a receiver coach, I just told some receivers yesterday, what we got gloves on for? It's spring. Like, the season hadn't even started. Let's work on our hands first, and then let's get the gloves in there just for accessory work. You feel me? Like, I feel like gloves are just used for decoration. But I'm gonna try the fat grip again, and if that's not working, then we'll just go ahead and transition back to the mid grip, not the small one, the mid grip. If anybody from this gym sees this video, can we move the deadlift platform? I mean, not that I'm going to use it anymore after this, but it's just extremely inconvenient for me to try to deadlift, and I got a whole gust of wind blowing on my back. Like, I'm not trying to be cold. I'm trying to make sure I stay warm. But if you are right up under that deadlift platform, put the neck machine right up under there. Put something nobody uses up under there, or box squats or something, or box jumps or something. But I don't waste enough time. So let's go ahead and try the fat grip. Let's do the fat grips. Gosh. And honestly, days like this, it just builds that resolve. Let you know you're not really willing to quit, not willing to just give in at the slightest inkling of hardship. And that's why at times you see me fold, for lack of a better term. Know it's real. Know it's real. Like I said before, my back's not feeling 100% fresh. Like I still feel like I felt it. It's still fatigued a little bit, but I still push myself. You can see I'm still breathing hard. I still push myself. So I feel like I'm trying to figure out what exercise it was. Oh, y'all might not have saw it. But like when I was deadlifting 475, I think, or 474, with my sister when she PR'd, it wasn't a simple, like, shoot, I still didn't feel my knee. It wasn't that, oh no, I'm trying to bail out or anything like that. No, it's because it's legit. Like, I was injured, like I was hurt. Like, I could feel it. And I didn't want to overdo it and end up hurting myself. But this right here shows y'all that I'm not one to fold, not one to give up. Like, a lot of people, if they would have did that first set before 5, they would have took the weight down. They would have took the weight down. But I analyzed every possible reason as to why I couldn't get away. Is it the fact that I just can't get it? Is it external factor, like I put on lotion? It's an injury. Like for me, the injury wasn't the issue. The fatigue, injury and fatigue were an issue, but it wasn't the reason why I couldn't go 4 or 5. I felt my grip sliding, and I was like, you know what? Let's go down to the smaller grips. Not the smallest, but the smaller ones. And y'all saw they ended up being clean just because of that. So if you ain't remember nothing I said before this, make sure don't put on lotion right before you come to the gym, especially if you're training for strength. If you're not training for strength, then do you. But if you're training for strength, don't put on lotion. We're coming right into pull-ups. Last time we did about 4 sets. We did 3 sets of 10 and 1 set of 5 with 55 pounds between our feet. So I'm not using the band this time around, regardless of how fatigued I am. We got 10 of these. Let's go ahead and knock these out. All right, let's go. I said I wasn't using any band, so I had to keep my promise. I'm not on the assisted pull-up machine, but Did this to show people that it's okay to kind of recalibrate in the gym, one. And two, to use this as a pull-up machine. Because after you show, I've done 5 pull-ups, 55 pounds. I weigh 220. So it's not like I can't do pull-ups, but I don't want to be too prideful and do little cheat rips. And the thing with a scissor pull-up machine, the initial pull is up by yourself. You're coming up by yourself. It just stops you from falling back down. It's not you're not doing the real pull-up, but I'm just realizing now it's just to stop you from coming back down. All right. Now dead start rows and all right, we got 18 minutes left to record. I thought I was gonna have to go to the 150s or just do the 110s again, but we found 115. I think it was 115, 120. Now I think it's a 150, so we'll go ahead and knock these out. I thought I didn't have no weight for me to jump. I hope that was a 7. That's a huge change from the 30 pounds I did last week. That 30 pounds was too heavy. You can't be explosive with it, or I can. I ain't James Harrison. But I gotta make sure I maintain that explosiveness throughout the whole workout, throughout the whole movement. So go ahead and knock out these next 2 sets. All right, so we can go ahead and cut it there. I still got one more set, but I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video because we got working on about 16 minutes of time to record. But today was a longer workout, but it was a more challenging workout. But we need workouts like this just to make sure we continuously are growing, continue to push ourselves, things of that nature. It's not many opportunities unless you come here and kill yourself every week in the gym, every day in the gym. But a lot of times you don't get those opportunities of perseverance. A lot of times the way programming is, you're pushing yourself enough to ensure that you grow, but not necessarily challenging yourself to the mental limits in which, like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. If you're doing that every single workout, you probably might actually be overtraining. But don't quote me on that. But today was one of those workouts where I had to dig down deep mentally and just not give up, not give in, and finish the workout. So that 405, it was it's a good way to send it off. So it was a good way to send it off. Nice struggle that's gonna force me to continue to push myself. And next time I get put in that situation, I won't cave, I won't fold. It's gonna be, all right, I've been here before. It's gonna build that confidence for next time. And I'm pretty sure I've said this before in the video, but it's not the work gets easier. You just get stronger. And so I got stronger today. I know that for a fact. So next week's probably gonna be a deload. Like I said, we're gonna focus on mobility and recovery. And then the week after that, we're gonna transition more into a power block. So I'll see y'all next week during the deload. And I'm excited for the week after that, which we're training more power. So we'll knock the last set out and I'll see y'all the next one.